Okay, this is the JVC GR-SXM260u video camera from 2003. I'm not using a shotgun mic, but I'm about to put one in so you can hear much better audio quality. And here we go. Okay, now I'm using the Takstar shotgun mic. It should sound a lot better. Okay, this is the JVC GR-SXM260u. I bought this April 6, 2004 for about $240 with tax and everything at H.H. Greg's. And this is a mini VHS cassette video camera. It takes these tapes. These are not full VCR tapes, they're like a little bit smaller, but I do have the thing I'll show you in a minute. Now, this is from 2003. It does have a built-in light. The battery is not good on here, so I won't be able to turn it on. It has a 2.5-inch LCD screen. See, when you look at it from here, it looks like it's going to be a big screen, and you open it up and they didn't use the full thing that they could have. There's some words for you to read right there telling you about the cassette door. Now this looks really rough. I used it from April 6, 2004 all the way to New Year's Eve 2004, so about like 8 months. And I took it everywhere. I mean, it looks like it was in my pocket because it was all, the paint's rubbed away, but I mean, this is way too big to fit in a pocket. This does have a viewfinder, which is cool. I mean, as big as it is, it needs to have a viewfinder. The reason I bought this, because I mean, when I was buying this at H.H. Greg's, the guy was showing me a mini DV tape video camera. I should have got that one, but I was just focused on getting one that had these mini VHS cassette tapes. I thought it was cool, and I just had this on my mind the whole time. And look, these things will go in here. Yeah, I guess the battery would be dead on here, but look, this is a full-size VCR tape, and these tapes go in here. See, it goes in. Let me show you the real thing. Look, this is the actual tape. See, if you have older video cameras, you've probably seen these before. That's pretty cool to actually show you. It's the first time I held one of these in a while. And if you look, this is like a real VCR tape. That's right there. And then when you put this in, it would go in here. It would go in there and stuff, and you could play this in a VCR. That's the whole reason I wanted to buy another one of these, because my first ever video camera that my sister Angela gave me for Christmas 2003 is this one. And I thought it was amazing. It was my first video camera ever, and I thought it was really cool. I didn't really know anything about them. I just knew that it recorded video, and I thought it was cool. It's a 4-inch LCD screen. And this, of course, is a mini VHS tape camera too. Yeah, right there, see? And it started messing up, so I went ahead and bought this. And I felt like I had to get another VHS cassette tape thing, so I bought this. And I mean, it is cool. Let me show you these things. There is a DC in to charge it from, you know, the wall. Yellow and white for TV, standard definition, of course. TV to the camera, you know, and there's S-Video. I never really used S-Video. It didn't really seem like it made a big difference. It looks like I use this a lot. Everything's rubbing off. I mean, it was big. I guess it was durable too, so I didn't really try to take care of it too much. At the time, I thought I was rich, so I mean, I would still take care of it even if I thought I was rich. But I mean, when you're young, you don't take care of things as easy. This is like the zoom button. I don't know what this does. Here's something else for the menu, and then all of these. The light, that was a good thing about it. There is no night vision, but there is a built-in light. It's pretty big. There's the microphone. And these are things that it does. You could play back your video The battery is huge. Let me show you something interesting. Let me figure out how to take it off first. Okay, there we go. Look, see, this is just the battery for this, and let me show you. Let me find my thing. Okay, look, this is the battery for this big camera. Look, now they got the Sony Bloggy 3D. Look at the size difference. This is actually high definition video, high definition. It's as big as the battery for this. This is a little bigger, but I mean, this is a lot wider. The battery's a lot wider. That's a crazy difference if you really think about it. Look, that's insane. I just want to show you that. But this did come with this battery, I believe. And I eventually bought this other battery because it lasted longer. But this one would, of course, fit in there a lot better. See if I can get it in there real quick. It's hard to get it in. Yeah, there we go. That's the way it's meant to be, but of course you always want to have a bigger battery with any video camera because that is important to do, you know. Look at all these scratches and stuff. I mean, I guess they didn't make it, they didn't paint it that good, I don't know. Here's some stuff you can read. Super VHS quality. Oh yeah, I remember there was like Super VHS. They made it seem like it was a big difference. I remember this now. I don't know why they would do that, but that was the main thing about this Super VHS. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm just surprised it was so scratched up and like rubbed, all the paint's rubbing away. But I mean, it was cool. This is part of my history, so hopefully you're interested in it. This thing is huge. If you've ever had one of these, you'll know how big they are. Now I still do have the box. Let me show you that. Let me show you what they advertise to make you want to buy it. All these little things. It's 700 digital zoom. That's not important at all. Optical zoom is the only thing you want. Picture stabilizer would be good. I don't know what that means. Digital effects are cool. You can actually make like red and blue. But if you have a video editing program, that's better, because you always want to have your original video, a copy of your original video, no special effects. Then when you want to do special effects, you can do it on your computer and make an extra copy with the special effects. A built-in light is always important. 2.5-inch LCD screen. Look at the pixels, 110,000. That is not a lot. Right now I'm recording with the Sony HDR-CX560, and this has a 3-inch LCD screen that has 921,000 pixels on it, and it makes your video look as good as it's supposed to be, because well, the LCD screen, if it's higher resolution, will make your video look better, just like a good TV would. So look, this is their big thing, Super VHS quality on VHS cassette. I never really noticed the difference. I mean, it might be a little better, but VHS quality is not really too much of a difference, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't really know. But this is the actual camera and everything. They invented a VHS, I wonder if that's true. I do have some other stuff in here. Now this came out in 2003, I got it in early 2004. This is everything about it. I bought it at H.H. Greg's. This is pretty much everything about the box. I mean, this is a part of my history. I wish I would have never bought this because it does not even have stereo sound, and all the videos I made with this are okay. But the clever thing that I done was like all the videos that I made with this camera and this video camera, I can play them back on my TV. I mean, I have it on DVD. Everything I made is on DVDs already. So whenever I want to find a good important video, what I do is I play it on my big TV and I turn up the volume pretty loud to where it sounds good, and then I get a high definition video camera and I record the TV screen to get all the videos that I made with this back. And that is actually very clever because it makes the videos look a lot better because it's not the old video quality, you know. And that's really cool. Now look, let me show you some more stuff. Something kind of cool. Like I use, you know, this one takes these tapes. These are about $2 a piece back when I used to use them, and I think if they do still sell them, they'd be about the same price. But look, remember, this is JVC. I was real excited. It was like my first real year making videos, and it was cool. And I just JVC was popular to me. I thought it was cool. So the same year, December 19th, 2004, I bought this, the JVC, another JVC. I wish I would have got a Sony though, just for the night shot mode, because that's cool. I mean, this one I actually used a lot longer than this one. I used this one like December 19th, 2004 all the way to May 2006. So all of 2005 I used this one. I must have took more care of it because it ain't really scratched up, unless they just made it better. I don't know. But let me show you something kind of cool. Is I went from VHS tapes to mini DV tapes. Now that's pretty cool. Now, I mean, that's pretty awesome to know. Let me show you what I use now. Okay, this ain't my main video camera, but I take it walking with me because it picks up really good sound. Like it can hear like hundreds of feet away really clear. This is the XR-160. I love it a lot. I paid $110 for it. August 6, 2014. I'm really happy about that. Let me show you what this takes. It takes a hard drive or SD card, and that's really cool. Now look, I started with this, making videos in 2004. It's a mini VHS tape, and then I moved up to mini DV tapes, which are good. Let me actually take it out. I mean, these things were cool. I thought they were like the future of everything. I mean, they did a good job when these were popular. These were good. I would record on them one time and then make a copy and never use this again, unless I had to. Let me show you that. Gotta be careful with the things I love. Let me move this over some. See the tape, you started getting smaller, but look, I went to an SD card now. That's what I use. Whoops, I dropped it. Let me stop the video. Okay, now look, mini DV tapes were the best thing ever. At one time, they were about 3 for $20, and then they went down to like, you can get like, I think 6 for $20 maybe. Yeah, I think 6 for 20, something like that. And then now I use SD cards. Look at the big size difference. Now if you think going from this to that is smaller, I mean, it really is a lot smaller. And much better video quality with this than this. I don't know why, but I mean, it seems like if it's bigger it'd be better, but it's not for this occasion. But now I'll use SD cards, and this is the new SD card I got for like $15 at Walmart. That's a good deal, but I mean 32 gigabytes, $25. So it'd be smarter to buy the 32 gigabyte for $25 instead of 16 gigabyte for $15. Because if you got two of these, it'd be $30. One and 32 gigabyte would be $25. But right now they do have like the 64 gigabyte for $45. So really, you get two 32 gigabytes for $25 a piece. That'd be $50. Or you can get one 64 gigabyte for $45. Now I just want to show you the difference. Look at the history this is. Look at the history. Went from that to this. That's cool. Now this video camera is, I'm always going to keep it. It's always cool. It does have a tripod mount at the bottom. Everything, I pretty much showed you everything about this. The viewfinder is not color. I really doubt it is. This thing was cool at one time. That's where I really started making videos with my friends using this one. It was reliable. I trusted it a lot. And then I kept making videos. At the end of 2004, I decided I needed to upgrade my camera. And I was really glad that I did. I mean, it was the best thing ever. And it was just really cool. This is pretty much all I can say about this video camera from my review. I think that's about all I can really show you that I had setting out. Not really sure. I had a few props. I think that's everything. And also let me show you the microphone that I'm using. It should sound very good. It's the Takstar shotgun mic. $33 on Amazon. Stereo shotgun mic. It's what you're hearing right now. The sound is going in right here. And when you use this, you want to definitely make sure you have it on the on switch. Because if you have this plugged in your video camera and it's on the off switch, then you won't get any audio at all if it's plugged in your video camera. Once it's plugged in, you gotta have it on to get any sound. This is a very good deal. I love it a lot. And I might get another one, maybe, just to have it extra. But really, I don't know what I should do. I don't want to waste money having two, but it's good to have a backup. I'm really thankful that you watched this video, and hopefully you'll watch my other reviews. I mean, this one is something a little different because it just is, but hopefully you enjoy the review. And I don't have any test videos to show you, but I hope you enjoy this review and you enjoy looking at this, and hopefully you'll watch my other reviews. But thank you so much for watching. I don't really have anything else to say about this one. Gotta be careful with the things I love, because these video cameras are amazing. It's part of my history. But thank you so much for watching. Today is April 5th, 2015, Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.
We all believe in Zach. Zach is good! He's gonna be the best director in the world. Get head anytime he wants. I have all his Playboy girls all over him. Get head anytime he wants. I have all his Playboy girls all over him. Zach is good! He's gonna be the best director in the world. We all believe in Zach. He's gonna be the best director in the world. We all believe in Zach. 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 He's gonna be the best director in the world.